My name is Jung Simon Kyabonga. I'm a resident of Kibito Town Council. I'm a farmer of many products. The main purpose of today being Avocado, let me concentrate on Avocado, how we started. I didn't know how Avocado. I was introduced in Avocado by Mzee Chris Kaijuka. He's the one who introduced me to Avocado. And went and visited his farm in Masingi. And he was very impressed. So, and they started making research on Avocado. We reached a time, Chris Kaijuka encouraged me, by the way. The first encouragement, he gave me 300 seed beans. They said they have land. He said, you go and plant for free. I only provided transport. So from there, I picked passion. They were training in Nairobi, which I was also introduced by the same Mzee Chris Kaijuka, and I had to go to Nairobi. I studied about Avocado. I started planting Avocado. When I started planting, it is not something which you just jump in. As you are reading, as you are planting, there are many challenges. It is not like coffee, where you just plant and leave it. It needs care. Yes, it needs water. Some of the things which we learned through those trainings, when you come practical on the ground, things are different. It was around 10 acres because I added from the 300. I bought around 1,300. But the first time, really, it was a challenge because we didn't know the care. We are used with our traditional way of farming. Throw the tree there and leave. You come to harvest. But that one is not working with Avocado. Yes, because it needs water. It needs spraying. It has a lot of, it's called what? Fungal. And it has a lot of pests which want to enter inside and plant some of those eggs and others. So it needs real care. You must have a maintenance record about Avocado, because it is a tree which can give even 1,000 fruits. There are some trees which are above even 700 now, and those are 4 or 5 years. Even myself, I'm surprised. I thought I will get that to that level when I'm 10 years, but I'm seeing I'm getting at 5 years. So it needs water, it needs spraying, regular spraying, it needs maintenance of weeds. If you don't do that one, people will keep on complaining that Avocado is not good. Because we have 2 grades. We have first grade, which is exported. We have second grade, which they make oil. And the difference in prices is big. Now, like the season which has gone, the one we exported, we are selling at 3,500 per kilo. And if you have good ones, which you are going to see in the garden, big fruits, 4 makes a kilo. Now, when you go to oil, they will buy it at 700. So if you don't maintain your orchard, that means you are going to sell, because I've seen many, I've been getting information. Many people are complaining because they are not looking after it. So instead of selling at 3,500, you sell it at 700, 600, because they call it reject. But it is not reject. That is also a bad name. It is a second. There's first class, there's second class. We should remove the word reject, because from there is where we are getting oil. And oil is very expensive for Avocado. So it is not a reject. Yes. But when you compare the pricing, you lose a lot of money if you don't maintain your orchard. Around we have so far We have planted around 30 acres. We are preparing 15 acres. So our target is around 60 acres to be planted. But because of experience which we have gone through for 5 years, we are going now, we phase maintain, so that you get what you want. Because this is a longer term investment. It's not you're going to jump in and get something to eat in the pocket the next day. No. Yes. You have to have passion. You know that in 3 years, of course, it will give you fruits. It will keep on adding on, depending on maintenance. With government, if they want to intervene, I know they intervened and give some seeds. Yeah. Because also getting the right seeds is very important. Like ours, we're getting them from Royal Seeds in Kenjojo. Because if you don't get them, they have a problem. There is what we call root rot. You can plant a tree now. If it gets root rot from the nursery. You plant it now. After 3 years, you see all your orchard drying up. Where you're getting your seeds must be got from certified people. People must visit and see where they're getting their seeds, because it is a 20-year investment which you're putting in. You are investing up to 3 or 4 years. So the seed must be got from the right certified companies. The market is very good, because we have never, in the US, they come, we chase them. In the US manager, sometimes he chases them, he doesn't tell me. We sell on the farm gate here. Before even you enter my orchard, first pay. If I have not seen my money here or on an account, you don't enter. The market really is very huge. Because you see, Uganda, we have advantage. That is only in Uganda which we have 2 seasons. Kenya, they have 1. Even in Brazil, they have 1. In Chile, they have 1. It is only Uganda which we have 2 seasons. And now you're going to see what is there. But we harvested in December and in the February. But you're going to see what is in the. That means in around May, June. If you come here, you would have eaten goats and you will be a very happy man. Averagely, the seedlings are around 5,000 to 7,000. Others 8,000. But you can get good seedlings at least now at 5,000. So when you calculate 5,000, if you invest, let's go to 1 acre. I will use 1 acre, because 1 acre is 160 trees, depending on the spacing. There is one which you space at 120. There is one which you space at 160. This one, the big one, because you want to use tractors. Leaving big space for tractors to come and pour water, slash, and what. But now on a small scale, you don't need that. You can invest 160 in 1 acre. If you look after those 160, let's calculate. Let's give a simple calculation. Each tree gives you export of 200 fruits. Let's not go to 1,000. Let's be consecutive. 200. Then 200, let's reduce that all the trees will not come at the same time. Others will struggle, others you will replace, others, because you must have passion if you want to maintain your orchard. Let's put it at 130, that the 30 are still struggling. I'm being conservative. 200 times 130, 26,000. 200 times 130 divided by, let's make it 6. I want to be conservative. Yes. times, let's make it 2.5 per kilo. May have 10 million here. Per season, one harvest, then times 2 seasons. The advice which I will give is one. Harsh farming is gold, but you can't get gold without putting effort. It must be passion. You must know what you want, but you will harvest. 2, the procedure is get the right seeds. Try to learn about harsh avocado, because harsh avocado needs 4 things. Getting the right seed, maintenance of your orchard to make sure there is no weed, spraying, because we do spraying, and also we bring this, they call them what? Traps. Because even if you spray, there are certain things which we buy the traps. The names, those are scientific. Then you have to feed it, because we feed it. Like now we are feeding it because, in a sense, you must know the life cycle. That one is very important. The life cycle of harsh avocado. What it needs at what stage. There is where the cycle needs which fertilizer. There is a time which needs just manure, our original manure. There is a time when it's flowering. What do you spray and what do you feed? When it is fruiting, what do you spray and what do you feed? Yes. So the life cycle is very important. 2 is water. In everything which you are doing. Either it is harsh avocado, either it is coffee. I hear people go, coffee does not need water. Who told you? In this sense, I was reading about scientific of water.